Direct push drilling is a technique where steel boring rods, coupled with percussion force and static force, are driven into the subsurface. These rods create the borings and collect soil samples. Although many manufacturers create direct push machines, Talon LPE utilizes Geoprobe manufactured machines. In order to best suit clients' needs, Talon LPE has 2 of these machines attached to skid loaders and 1 that is truck mounted. Many drill rigs that don't employ the Geoprobe drilling machine simply won't work in areas where the Geoprobe direct push drilling machines actually excel. The Geoprobe machine accommodates several sampling tools that can be readily attached to the boring rods in order to collect groundwater and soil samples. They're also utilized to install small diameter wells. In addition, electronic probes can be readily attached to the steel rods, providing the Geoprobe drilling machine with the capability to provide in situ measurements of subsurface properties on a continual basis. For example, contaminant distribution via a membrane interface probe and geotechnical characteristics such as a penetrometer testing. Direct push drilling technology represents a valuable environmental investigation tool. Direct push drilling using Geoprobe equipment affords the user many advantages when compared to conventional drilling. Some of these advantages are soil profiling. Improvements in the conceptual site model are realized through 3-dimensional profiles enabled by the enhanced vertical profiling capability of the Geoprobe machine and its ability to obtain undisturbed continuous soil cores. Groundwater profiling. Through its capability of obtaining depth discrete groundwater sample, direct push drilling improves the ability to locate contaminated layers. Drill spoil. Dual tube sampling produces a significantly smaller volume of drilling waste requiring safe disposal, which would otherwise increase project costs. Project costs. Less equipment to mobilize, faster setup times, less waste are all attributable to direct push drilling, and each contributes to reduced project costs. Quality and reliability of samples. Acetate liners are used to retrieve soil samples for volatile organics, thus helping to minimize the possibility that these samples will be exposed to the atmosphere during their transport to and prior to analysis in the laboratory. Boring cleanliness. Direct push drilling does not introduce drilling muds or water into the bore. This results in a much cleaner boring. Data collection. Data can be obtained at a much faster rate using direct push boring compared to the limitations of conventional drilling. Access to and mobility within confined areas. Geoprobe equipment makes these challenges of the past easier. Direct push technology is another drilling technique that is ideal for the environmental industry. This method is quick, cheap, and the machines are small, thus creating a small footprint. Depth, hard formations, and large diameters are the limiting factors.